What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing? I am hoping that you guys are all having or going to have pretty much an energetic day. I want your day to be full of energy and full of happiness, and basically I want you guys to be looking forward to this day and every day coming forward. We are winning 3-0, so that's pretty good news right now. And definitely what you want to hear, especially after a tough loss against the San Diego Padres. We lost it in extra innings, I believe, to a Gene Segura home run that we were unable to see. But now we have the opportunity to come back, take this victory. I need to check the standings. Maybe in the middle of this episode we'll actually go out and check the standings, because after this series we only have 3 games left and it's basically a nail biter for that wild card spot. I'm pretty sure with our loss yesterday, the Los Angeles Dodgers most likely clinched the division if they actually won yesterday, so we will have to go check that out as well. So it's going to be a bunch of interesting information. Right there, we hit a line drive into the gap. That runner is most likely scoring. Don't know if they'll throw home, but if they do, let's check it out. Yes, they did, and we decided to actually go back to second base and not risk it. So we get a double right here, and we have a 1-game hitting streak at the current moment. Nick Hundley is hitting, and to me it seemed like he was much better at home than on the road. So let's see what he's able to do. He takes a walk. Actually, it's a 3-0 count. The seats in San Diego are empty, even though we are fighting for a playoff spot. Most fans seem not interested, and he hits a line drive. Will they send us to score? No, they are actually telling us to wait, and that we will do. We will dive back in time as well. So runners on the corners right now. Patrick Corbin, who is the pitcher, is hitting. He has 2 outs, but he has a chance to also drive in a run and give himself an extra cushion right now. The pitch comes, it's a strike, so he has an 0-2 count at the current moment. Runners on the corner, and let's see what he does here. The pitch comes, and he hits a line drive into the outfield to actually score one more runner in, and we have taken a 5-0 lead, and it feels amazing right now. It feels amazing, and I'm just hoping that we can continue on this. Oh my God, we are on Hall of Fame Plus, and the highest is actually Legend. So me, this whole time I was thinking that Hall of Fame was the hardest difficulty in general, but it is actually Legend, and we are not that far away from it. So that actually feels even better, knowing that there's a difficulty higher than Hall of Fame, and we are so close to unlocking it. It means that we've come a long way, and it feels great. We have a 6-0 lead right now, have a chance at making this double play. The second baseman gets it, he flips it, and unfortunately I lose it on the transfer, but we get the force out anyways. And what is this? Are they going to have a review? Is he arguing with the umpire? Who knows what is happening? He's basically saying, oh, he didn't lose it on the transfer. He never actually had full control of the ball. And Derek Jeter is just in the background like, come on, man, let it go. Your team is not going anywhere. Unlike your team, our team is actually going somewhere. So they don't have any special review or anything of that sort of nature. And we have runners on first and second and a chance to drive in some runs. And we will have to take advantage of the opportunity. We got a running fastball down low, and we take a swing. We were very early on it. This guy throws a fastball, sinker, and a slider. So most pitches will be down low. Don't know why I swung at that slider, but I did, guys. And there's no excuse for it. Let's see if we can manage to get a pitch inside the strike zone finally and hit the ball. But instead we get a slider that we end up chasing. Don't know really why we chose to swing at that pitch, but we did. 6-2 lead, so it looks like they are managing to come back into this game, and we need to prevent that from happening. The ball is in front of the catcher. Really easy throw to third base, but we managed to get runners on first, actually second and third now with 2 outs. So the pressure is on, and what is this? They are actually deciding to intentionally walk us. That is the first time that that has ever happened to Jeter, and it feels great. Now Nick Hundley, who has been hot this game, they decide to intentionally walk us to pitch to him, and hopefully he makes them pay by hitting a grand slam. He hits a line drive, but instead it's right to the second baseman or to the shortstop, and he flips it over to the second baseman with the out. any problem at all. And now we have a chance at turning a double play with Matt Kemp, as long as the runner on first base is not going, which he could be going since it is a full count, and this could be a hit and run. So the ball comes, it's hit sharply well to second base, and we lose the ball on the transfer again. What is happening with us? Are they going to come and discuss it one more time? Seems like they're not. Top of the 8th, 6-3 game. We do have the lead, and we're just looking to take the victory. And the pitch comes, and we managed to hit a line drive down the line. That's definitely a double, in my opinion. Can't really stretch it into a triple, but we're in there safely without a problem, and have a chance of adding on some insurance run for our team. And then all we have to do is get into the bottom of the 8th and just score some runs. Or not bottom of the 8th, but get the 3 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Patrick Corbin is going to stay hitting, which is going to lead me to believe that he's also going to stay pitching. And hopefully he gets a base hit again this at bat. And this time he clobbers the pitch to the outfield. But Matt Kemp is there for the final out of the inning. And let's see if we actually come out with the victory. And Matt Kemp is getting an at bat in the bottom of the 8th. And man, has this been exciting, guys. Honestly, the first season of Derek Jeter that we are actually playing and putting it up on YouTube, it's been exciting in my opinion. Have a chance to gun out Matt Kemp. It's been a fun playoff race, you know. I actually thought that we were going to stay in first place forever and just have a guaranteed playoff spot, and now we have a chance to hit in the top of the 9th with the bases loaded and 2 outs. So we have a chance to drive in some runners, and that's what we're looking forward to doing. Let's see if we get any pitch near the strike zone. First pitch is a little bit outside, so we don't go for it. We have a 4-seamer and a 2-seamer from this pitcher, slider and changeup as well. So 2 fastballs, 2 off-speed pitches. That's a little bit too high for us to go after. He's going to have to throw a fastball inside the strike zone. And my oh my, when he throws a fastball inside the strike zone, we're definitely going to try to just basically clobber it. And that's what I tried doing right there. And we're most likely going to get 2 runs in general. And the throw comes in, and we get a single, 2 runs batted in. Single, basically a 2 RBI single. I don't know why I said single first, but that's basically what we get, and an excellent job of hitting 2-0 count. So obviously we knew he had to come inside the strike zone because he did not want to go 3-0 with us, and we just took advantage of the count and managed to hit a line drive up the middle and get ourselves 2 runs on the board, and basically just some insurance runs. Now if this guy Hundley actually ends up hitting the ball fairly well, we have a chance of actually scoring since we are moving on a full count. He hits a fly ball, but the center fielder is right under it. So if he makes an error, we actually score regardless. But he did not make an error. Therefore, this game is going to the 9th. There is a pitching change. Tyler Clippard is coming to pitch, and the game is over. We win, and time for me to actually show you guys the standings, because I don't think we have enough time for another episode. So I'll show you guys the standings and how the race is basically going off at the current moment. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys the calendar. We lost every game against the Dodgers, and we only beat the Giants twice out of 7 games. So that's why they're so close. We only have 4 games left, and they're at home. We have 1 game away at San Diego, which will be on the next episode, and then a 3-game series at home. We have Zach Greinke coming in, so if he takes the win there, then we will most likely be in good hands. Now let's look at the league. The Giants are 1 game behind us. The Dodgers have actually clinched the division. Let's go to the Central. The Cubs have clinched their division by a long shot. They have 20 games ahead of the Pirates, and the Nationals are in first place ahead of the Phillies by half a game. The Rangers have clinched playoff berth. The Mariners and Rangers are still fighting for that first place spot. The Indians have clinched the division. The Red Sox have clinched their division. And for us, we are 1 game behind actually on the Phillies for that wild card spot. So we need to win every single game to basically even have a chance to get in there and go to the playoffs. Now let's go to awards and check it out here. Jake Arrieta has actually taken first place for most valuable player. He's also the Cy Young. The batting title so far is going to the Phenom that's hitting 333, only 19 years old. Reliever of the year is Kenley Jansen. Rookie of the year is Steve Baez, and Hank Aaron Award goes to Bryce Harper. American League gets Mike Trout with the Hank Aaron Award. Felipe Montano is still Rookie of the Year. Brooke Norman is Reliever of the Year. Miguel Cabrera has the batting title. Jake Odorizzi is actually the Cy Young, and JD Martinez is still sitting at MVP. And with that, all that information, we end the episode, guys. And all I'm hoping for is for us to make the playoffs. It would be very special, not only to me, but to you guys watching the videos. And hopefully we work very hard on accomplishing that and take the next 4 games very seriously and actually take the W in all 4 games to get us to 89 and 73, and we will have a higher chance of making the playoffs. But if the other 2 teams that are in the wild card, like the Phillies, win all 4 games that they have left as well, then obviously our chances are ruined. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But with that, we end the episode. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, smash the thumbs up button. If you guys haven't subscribed already to the Console Superstars, make sure you guys do by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace, Console Superstars.